guys, we're back again. Finally I went on Amazon and got the right brake pads for this cat. As you can see, yeah, we're gonna put that thing on today. I couldn't take this cat back to my house, so I'm still in the shop with it. I'm still in the shop at my job. Yeah, it's cold as shit outside, so I couldn't take this cat back home. Plus, I want to get all the work done first before I take it back home. So today, one thing that annoys me the most on this cat is the brake pads are all done, man. When you step on that brake, I wish I had someone here to drive the car and record, just for you to hear the sound. But if you go back in my old videos, you're gonna see, because every time I hit that brake, man, that should be squeaking, like be making hella noise. So then we're gonna be changing the brake pads for the front. I got these pads off Amazon, as you can see. Yeah, it's the big boy shit. This supposed to come. Then look like this, because it goes into the Brembos. Alright, let me turn this car off. The first thing you want to do, jack the car out. Yeah, for those who don't know how to jack a car up, every time you want to jack a car up, you want to put the jack on a pinch wheel. It's a little plate that's right here. You can look down here, right there. You want to put the jack on there on a pinch wheel, because that's like the stronger part of the car. It's on the frame. So you want to put the jack on there. Make sure everything is good. And just lift it. You see the cart going up. Always use a jack stand. With these Hemis, you want to use 3 ton. 2 ton is kind of catchy. This car is very heavy, so you want to use 3 ton on everything. Every time you jack a car up, you need a jack stand. Jack stand will really save your life. You got that jack. The jack is hydraulic, which is, hey, the jack is hydraulic, so that shit it can drop anytime. But having a jack stand on there gonna catch the car for you. And especially with these cars, the Hemis, these cars are heavy as shit. So you really want to take all the safety precautions when you're working on them. Yeah, I gotta take the wheels off. These should be 22s. Take this wheel out and go in there and get on the Brembos. So you need a 22. Alright, this shit battery was there. I have this to use at home, and I got the Beat Boy at work. I usually use this at work. Y'all wouldn't understand how much this shit costs, bro. It's snap on. Shit costs a whole bank, a whole check, bro. You need tools. big boy snap on. Butter. Every time you're doing that, I'm putting the tire under the car for another safety reasons. If the Jackson was to give up a brake, the tire can catch the car. Believe it or not, this rim is very strong. It can hold this whole car up. So when you take the wheel out, just slide the thing under there. But we got ice. So yeah, we got the Brembo exposed. I don't gotta do much, to be honest, on the Brembos. You just take these 2 pins out. This should pop out. When this pop out, you can pull these out. You can just pull the pads out and just slide a new one in there. So this shit should be like, shouldn't be that hard. But if you was to change the rotor, you go back there. Yeah, I got the car in the air, that's why I can do that. So you go back there should be like 2 bolts back here. You remove both, this should come out. When this come out, you just take the rotor out, basically. So this fit. Changing Brembos ain't that hard, bro. They just make it seem like it's hard. And I also got a Brembo too. Got this too. Got this too from Amazon too. As you can see, it's basically like a punch. You put that on here, you just tap it, and that should just pop out. Something smaller. Just like that out. Okay. I probably should have checked this first before taking that out. Just to be sure it's the right pad. Like, bro, I can't never win with this, bro. Look at the difference, bro. This is not the right shit. Again, they sent me the wrong shit. Like, bro. There should be like a part number on this shit. Look how done this shit is. Like, no meat on there, bro. There's no meat on it. But I'm going to have to put it back. Someone got a little bit on there, but shit definitely need to be changed. So since I can't do that, I'm going to just try to put this handle on there. Yeah, we're gonna be putting this handle on. Let's see how that shit goes. But first, let me put that pad back in there. Should be pretty fast. But that's how you change Brembos though. See how easy that shit was? It took me about 5 minutes. I could have finished both tires in like maybe 10 if we had the right pad. So when you take them out, all you gotta do push these in. You gotta compress them back in and push them back in. Hey, you slide in the new ones and just put the pins and shit back on. So I might go to AutoZone and get a new one, but these are the wrong pads. Oh, these are the wrong pads. This shit big as fuck. I think it's too big. Can't fit in there. This the second time, bro, I ordered from them, and then sent me the wrong stuff, and they told me this is for your car, like. But since we don't got it, I'm gonna just put the old ones back. And pretty much, if you're doing this by yourself, it's pretty easy. You saw how I did it. Just hit the 2-pin out, pop this out, pop it out, and you can pull the pads out. So when you pull the pads out, you see these? You gotta compress them back in. So pretty much you put something in there and just push it back in. It should compress all the brake fluids back in. Then you can slide in the new pads and stuff. And that's how you do it. If I had a new pad, man, that would have been it. Yeah, since the brake was to fill again, the second time, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna be showing you how to change these. This is pretty easy. It's a little quick video how to change these because I need mine changed. You know, when they stole the car, they got damaged though. Broke the whole thing, as you can see. That whole thing is broke. So I got me a new one, well, a used one. I'm just gonna put it back in there. And I think these should be pretty easy, I think. So I think they got 2 torques. So they got a one that is exposed and the other one that's not. So you wanna get the one that's not exposed. It should be like a T22 torque. Put that in there. And you wanna unscrew it. As you unscrew it, you just feel this start to get loose. Just keep doing it. See, it's coming out. It's getting loose. And you just want to wiggle it out. Look at that shit out. Wiggle it out, just like that. See, it's pretty easy. And that's be careful of this wire right here. It's a little clip. Just pop it out. And voila. Out with the old. I'm gonna put in a new one. And we also gotta change the lock cylinder. See this? This is all tooled up. Hopefully. Yeah, so taking the handle out is pretty easy. It's a little quick, like 5 seconds. This is the lock cylinder that broke. And this is the whole something assembly. As you can see on there, it's broke in there. So I went and got me a used one. See the used one? And it got the plug on there too. And I also got me this lock cylinder. This is the lock cylinder. Gotta create a key for that. When you look in here, I'm looking at that, and it's like, they try messing that up too. So hopefully that shit ain't messed up. I gotta take this off and replace it with this, since nothing wrong with this. So I'm gonna have to take this off and put it on here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to change the pinion part off of this one and put it on this one. And the thing should be pretty simple. So I'm gonna do it on this one first. Damn. Hold on and shit. There you go. Voila. I'm gonna keep this just in case this breaks. I'm gonna keep this just in case this thing breaks. Then I can just paint this, put it back on there. But I gotta get this one off and put it on here now. Same way, if you got a fly head, use a fly head, it's better. Just wanna go in between there. Easy in there. There you go. Pinion part, broken part, broken. Good, working good. And everything is the same. As you can see, you got the plug on there, plug on there. I made sure everything is good. Just make sure. And it look good. So this is trash. So this is the good one. So you just gotta put it back on the good one. Slide it in first. Clips it on there. Voila. Got that in. Something just don't feel right about the new one that I got. Just wanna wiggle that thing in here. Just like that. So when it's back in there, I'm gonna hold it down and tighten that torque. sure it works. And everything looks good. So key lock is back in there. I don't know, something don't look right with the lock cylinder. You know, like, I think something back there is broke. That little plastic piece that I showed you, the little black piece that was in there, I think it's broke. But everything works though. See? And got the one that was on the car. See, it's broke. I also got this. I'm gonna save this because it's pretty useful still. I could paint this the car color and just slap it on. Not too satisfied with this because this lock cylinder look like it's out more. It's like it's outside. That's why it's not flushing all the way in. But whatever. As you can see, the button, they all work. Don't forget to put that piece back in there. Yeah, man. Do this for a living, my boy. Do this for a living. All right. If you're not subscribed yet, man, I don't know what you're waiting for. You should. This is too easy for me. Yeah. Saturday I couldn't change the Brembos again, so I might just talk to one of my estimator on my job, you know, to see if they can order me an OEM, because it ain't working. Every time I order something, it's like it's the wrong shit. It don't fit. But I showed you I try to change that thing though, so that means when I get the new one, I might not even make a video because I'm gonna just throw it on just for the head of it, just to get rid of it. But as you can see, I got the handle right. Everything's on there. Pieces on there. And we still got the bumper off. Notice this wire right here. This wire is for the light that goes on the bumper. You know, right here. That's broke. But that's an easy fix. I also need a bracket for here. I'm missing a bracket. Need a bracket for here. That goes out here. Let's push out the bumper and hold it in. And that's about it. So for the fender and the door job, I'm gonna have my Italian uncle handle that because he volunteered. He wanna do it. I could do it, but it might take me like a whole week. Plus, I got hella cars I gotta do where I work. I'm also doing this at work. Got another car in the lift over there. And I got that car on the frame machine and this black truck. Y'all gonna see this truck on my short. This whole thing, how to do some body work to it. As you can see, it's just freshly painted. Painter got it painted. I gotta put this back together. And I also gotta do some suspension work on this Grand Cherokee. As you can see, they got all the parts. I shouldn't be showing y'all this, but you know, B-Boss ain't here, so I'm keeping it low key. And we're gonna be changing all the suspension work on it. Got the door and the fender lined up on this. Got a lot of work to do. That's why I don't do a daily, like 30 days straight or something, videos, because your boy ready to be working. Like I be doing this shit every day. Look at all these welders, bro. We just be welding, fixing stuff, in and out. Yeah, but if you like what I do, man, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, probably should have took a picture of that before putting it back on, but I think I got a video, so we gonna be good. But I'm tired of changing this shit, and this shit's the wrong shit. Yeah, my Italian uncle said he's gonna handle this probably during the week because he don't got a lot of work. I have a lot of work. I'm gonna have to push this out. He gonna fix the door. He did want me to take the door apart from the inside, but this shit is pretty light for him, so easy. And when you look in there, from the damage, see, I'll fix that and get a pinner. How to take this panel out, door panel out, to go in there and see. I don't know if you want me to do that now or later. All right, guys, that's another fill for the Brambos. Couldn't get the right pad, but I got the door fixed, which is a plus. Got a new handle on there. Got the lock setting there in there. It's a plus. I need to fix this wire. But yeah, for next week though, I'm gonna have all this shit fixed for next week and pin it. Probably today's Sunday, so Sunday the 21st. Before next week, we're gonna probably have the fender and everything. What's it called? Worked on, do the body work and everything. All we gotta worry about is just the paint. Well, I might get it painted next Sunday. Depends how everything goes. So, yeah, if you like what I do, man, just hit that like and subscribe. Like, still got more to work on this car, man. Like, we gotta fix the U-connect too. But right now, we worry about the body, get the body straight, then we can fix the U-connect and fix all that stuff that we need. So me and my co-worker came to a conclusion. These are not the right tire for this shit, bro. This shit big as fuck. This thing is big as hell, bro. The front tire is small as hell. So we came to a conclusion, like, that's not the OEM tire. So I'm gonna have to get OEM tires for this, which is gonna be costly, but hey, we know this is an investment. But yeah, everything looks good though. I'm proud of, I'm happy this came out the way I wanted it to. It's sticking out a little bit back there, but everything's good. Like, you're in there. Button and stuff. I got the key on the other side. Yeah, having a charger, man, you gotta have your daily. This is my daily right here. It's an Acura RL. A lot of people don't know about this. I got a video on my channel about this car. This car was beat up when I first got it, man. Go watch that video. I love this car so bad that I sold it and I bought it back from the person I sold it to because I didn't want this car to go. I love this car, man. It's a RL. A lot of people don't know. Got that Beat Boy Brambos on this thing. This car was made by Acura, man. Like, my tail light just cracked recently because someone hit me in the snow. And it hit that bumper and the tail light. I broke that. It's an old lady. She was skating, so I let her go. But apart from that though, this is like my favorite car I ever owned. It's an 07 Acura RL. Like you don't see this car anywhere. Love this car, man. It's my daily. This thing got like 230,000 miles on it. I just recently put a new trans in it, put a new transmission in it. So this car, we trying to run this car to 1,000,000 miles. I'm gonna put a mil on that dash before I finish this car, before I let this car go. I'm gonna put a mil on the dash before I let this car go. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little wash to my daily, man. You gotta keep up with the daily. Make sure this thing clean. But this car though, if you wanna see the video on this car, even that headlight, all that shit, man, how to repair them. If you wanna see the video, I got a video in my, just look on my channel. You're gonna see the video of me fixing this car. When I first got this thing, man, it wasn't even moving. It's all-wheel drive, man. Y'all don't understand how I be flying with this. 300 horsepower on the wheels. When Acura made this car, they were trying to actually put a V8 in there. So the body, everything, the frame, all that was made as a V8, but it's filed for bankruptcy, like 20, I think 09 or 010. They just stopped on the RL, man. Beautiful car. I love this car, man. And I keep it OEM. I keep everything stock on it. I don't want to do anything extra to it. The wheels, I painted them. Man, if you want to see the video, go ahead. Go on my channel. You're gonna see the whole video of this. But I'm about to get my baby washed. As you can see, it's dirty as hell. After that snow, I'm gonna get it washed, and I'm gonna get out of here. You gotta take care of what gets you to the money, man. See my boy, just did a nice wash on this shit. Nice detailing. Now we get out of here. I love this car, man. Deep boy Brambos. Look at that thing. All right, man. We out of here.